What's the most instant regret you've ever seen? In middle school, I had this PE teacher, Mr. Riggins, who got a kick out of humiliating students by making them run until they threw up. If he caught you slacking during warm-ups, he'd force you to sprint laps until you either threw up or collapsed, while he barked insults like some wannabe drill sergeant. I had a mild case of asthma that made running a nightmare. Didn't matter to Mr. Riggins. Every single day. The second I slowed down even to catch my breath, he'd single me out. "Look at this pathetic effort," he'd bellow. "No wonder you're so weak." The worst part? The whole class would laugh, and I had no choice but to keep running until my lungs felt like they were on fire. One day I snapped after he wouldn't let me grab my inhaler while he made me run, so I did a little digging and found out something interesting. Mr. Riggins wasn't actually certified to teach PE. Apparently he was supposed to be a history teacher, but they moved him to PE because they were short-staffed, and according to the school handbook, non-certified staff weren't allowed to assign physical punishment. The next time he called me out, I played along, but right after school, I marched straight to the principal's office. I politely asked if unqualified staff were allowed to force students to do push-ups, and the principal's face dropped. The very next day, Mr. Riggins was gone. Best part? A few weeks later, I saw him working at a sports equipment store. I walked in, made eye contact, and just smiled.